Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Aggies will kick this deep to get us going. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Knowshon Moreno. I mean, the list goes on and on. They're great Georgia backs.
Here's the second down play. A quick throw out left, complete. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And they'll give it to the back. Throws a stiff arm. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Here comes a handoff. Breaks into open space. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget.
He's forced out of the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Takes the grab. It's Wilson. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
The Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick completion to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. In the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Got pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the 1st down and more. Look for a 1st down at the 37.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Stockton. Makes the grab, it's Branch. Heads out of bounds with a short gain on the play.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
They've got it in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Big throw to the right, looking for the first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition.